If you haven't decided on your fall patterns and things like that, don't worry. This video is going to give you some extra suggestions on what it is that you can make for fall, winter. Maybe you just want to do something new, or you're looking for some new patterns. Well, that's what this video is. I was looking for some things to make, and I wanted something new, didn't feel like pattern hacking, and I discovered some patterns that really are not something you'll see on everybody's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube shorts, whatever. I thought this would be really great to make a few videos out of, which I did. But then in turn, I turned it into a guide, which is basically a bunch of sewing patterns. So it's like coats, jackets, dresses, sets that you can make for fall or winter. It's not something you'll just find easily everywhere. They're not your normal recommended patterns. Whether you're just starting sewing or you've been sewing, or you just want to find other pattern makers or something like that. So I put that together, and you can download that for free. I'll put the link in the description. The patterns themselves aren't free, but the guide is free. You don't have to pay me for it. But as I was looking, everything did make it. So I put this little video together so that I could still share all those other patterns that I still thought were really nice, that are great layering pieces you can make over and over again, that are really nice. Okay, I'm done blabbing. Now I'm just gonna give you the patterns that I came up with. I'm gonna start with coats, and the first coat is more like a fall coat. It's a trench coat. It's a denim trench by grsr patterns. It is very crisp to me. I like that they use the denim. You can use something else. Corduroy would look really nice from this pattern as well, I think. Or even suede. The next pattern is also a grsr pattern. It is a long coat, calf length, and I believe it's lined. It is double-breasted, and it just looks very nice. This is the kind of coat that you actually need some kind of coating material. So don't go trying something that's very flowy, because it's literally not gonna work. And the last one is a coat by Vicky Sews. It is the Gladys trench. This is also a long calf length, double-breasted lined jacket. I know that she has hers out of like leather or something like that, but it really doesn't have to be. It is fall, so play into that. Pick a corduroy. I think all these coats can be made out of corduroy, honestly, or suede or something like that. Now we're on to dresses, and we're going to continue with Vicky Sews. The first one is the mavia dress. The mavia dress says to be a very easy dress to make, and it looks to be as well, just a front, a back, the collar, and the sleeve. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern pieces. That's really easy. And you'll learn how to put a sleeve on. So that's great. You can use a French terry or sweatshirt fleece or something like that. The fabric is forgiving, so you'll be good on that end if you need to seam rip because you messed up, and that's okay. This next one is called the Jennifer dress. The Jennifer is like a blazer style dress, double-breasted buttons. And when I saw this, I said, oh, this would be so great for like Christmas or something like that. The end of the year is all party, so thought this would be a great dress to make for the end of the year party, holiday, fun season. This dress, the cara dress, is also what I thought in the vein of holiday party, Friendsgiving, if you do those things, however. So instead of a long dress, it's a short dress, and it really shows the shape, which I like, and you get that practice in how to fit your garments to you. The next dress is the cap sleeve dress by Nordic Seam. This dress, it will not be too friendly or forgiving. The fabric isn't really supposed to stretch, so just take that into consideration when you're making it, to have a little room to breathe or eat, so that when you eat, your stomach gets a little bigger. you aren't dying in this dress. It is fully lined, so it won't be see-through. It's got a nice high neckline, and it is just a really cute little dress that you can make over and over and over again, I think, and hack it even to wear or to make something else. Like, and the last dress is called the Irene. It is by Just Patterns. It's very similar to the Nordic seam dress, just very long. This one has quite a bit of flow though. And what I also liked was that she showed it on other body types, and that the other sizes, they pretty much will be a good fit for whatever your body type is. Now we're gonna do pants. So I only have one. It is the Dasha pants by Fiber Mood. I picked these because I thought they wouldn't be too hard for someone who wants to start making pants, and they would be quite a bit comfortable because they have a little pleat in the front that gives you a little extra room to move. I do like that this pattern has such a wide range in sizes from 0 to 28, so you're able to kind of adjust your size if you really need to between like hips, thigh, waist, things like that. Now we're gonna go with the tops, still in Fiber Mood, and I'm gonna start with the Elaine sweater. You need something for layering for fall, winter. You can throw on a turtleneck, a mock neck, or just a t-shirt. It doesn't even have to be the shirt. It can just be worn as a nice pullover. You can make from sweatshirt, fleece, something warm and cozy. I love the slouchiness of it. I personally am a fan of pullovers, sweaters having a lower shoulder and a little bit of a wider armhole because it gives you some room to move. The next shirt is also by Fiber Mood. It is called the Lulu blouse. Again, a great layering piece. Throw on a turtleneck, a mock neck if you choose to, but you don't have to. I love the balloon sleeve, a little drama in there, and that they show that you can make this from something like a cotton or even a double gauze, and that'll give it a little bit more of a relaxed fit. This next one is a mock neck top by Kachi. Can be worn as a layering piece instead of just a shirt. I am going to say be aware for any patterns that you buy from her because none of her patterns come with seam allowance, and you have to add them into the pattern. So don't just go cutting your sides out because then you don't have seam allowance in your pattern. Just keep that at the forefront of your brain. This last shirt isn't really a shirt, it's more like a jacket. Well, it says jacket, but I think it's a good shirt, honestly. It's called the Tweed Reverie jacket. Love the puff in the sleeve, and then it just is very fall for me, and I just thought this would be so cute. It goes from an extra small to a 3XL, which is again really nice because this is a very close fitting top. So you do want to make sure that everything falls where it's supposed to. This last little batch of patterns, which I've never recommended these kinds of patterns before, are for kids. I never really see too many kid patterns be recommended for people, but there are so many kid patterns out there. But for this last batch, I've got 3 for you, all by Fiber Mood. The first one is the Sunny dress. This dress you've probably literally seen everywhere. Your daughter, cousin, niece, friend's daughter probably has a dress or 2 like this. So I thought this would be a great pattern to recommend and to mention because it can be made for girls in a wide age range. It says for sizes 2 to 12. So that is a pretty big range of sizes that you can make. And if your child doesn't have something to wear, or you just want to make something, this feels like an easy project that you can just whip right on up. The next pattern is called the Chris pants. This pant is cute on the little boys in this picture. I think it's very relaxed, something that they can wear out and get dirty in. And it's pretty easy because it is a elastic waist pants, and it's got some pleats in it to give those babies a little extra room to run around in. And the pattern says that the fabric can be anything from sweatshirt fleece to corduroy to denim, which You could probably make quite a few of these at one time and let these be your child's play pants if you so choose. And the last pattern is for girls. It's a pair of pants. It's called the Gigi pants. This is so cute. I love those little pants when you're going and shopping. They got the little split at the bottom, and that is what I saw in these, and I thought that they were so cute. If you just have some fabric, we all have like small cuts of fabric that we absolutely need to get rid of that we're not, because we're going to use them. You can definitely use them for a child, as long as they're not 14, but when they're little, and to make them a cute pair of pants. So those are all the patterns that I pulled that I did not share in the pattern guide. I didn't want to add too much to the guide, so this video was a great put together just to share those last bits that I kind of just had sitting in my Notion. If you want to get the guide to see all those other ones, again, I will put the description in the link as well as the description to all these patterns. There will be a description in the link for you to go and buy those patterns if you choose, whichever ones you like. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, please and thank you. Let me know in the comments if you decide to make any of these. Come back and tell me which one you got. Or if you're going to get one, let me know, because maybe I'll ask you in a little bit how you like those patterns. Give you some time to make it. And I hope you have a nice day. Bye.